Right, this is going to be interesting. So, basically, I'm utilising my new headphones. So we're going to see how well these work. It's awkward because they don't. They've got anti-noise cancelling, but they don't work when you've got the audio jack in. And that's also unfortunate because guess what? Bluetooth headphones. Yeah, not really compatible with this. I know that you can get like an adapter, can't you? But I think you have to get like a brand specific one. They're not too expensive. I might think about it in the future. But for the time being, we'll continue on as we are. Which is weird because I've got my own echo in my ears as a result. I'm not used to having headphones that don't do the anti-noise anti-noise cancelling. What's it called? Just the noise cancelling thing. Like these do it, but only in Bluetooth mode. So it's kind of weird. But yeah, anyway, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. It's not going to be as long as I normally do. But we're going to chill, you know? We'll have a good time. Hopefully. I'm getting do we have any other side quests to do? It's pretty much as and when we come across certain stuff then, isn't it? So my current plan of action then is just to explore. Have a little explore. You know, finish off this half of the map at the least, and maybe we will do one of the story quests along the way. If I need to shoot off, then I need to shoot off. But other than that, should be good. Should be good. You know what? It's like a lot when like we haven't even done the first quest yet, and in terms of combat, like I'm running pretty dry at this point in terms of like what I can and can't do. I can already upgrade my katana again. What's it up to at this point? It's mad. I mean, the answer is clear, right? They should not make resources this this abundant. If this is the only katana we get in the game, because what we yeah, so we do this, and then we've got 2 more until it's fully upgraded. And once again, we haven't done the first story mission yet. We're gonna blaze through this game. Please tell me you've got like a Ruba or something so I can just get rid of this area.
戦が続いておるからな。確かに休めておらぬ。では、日吉の湯にいる妹をお尋ねください。病にかかった時、進められるまま湯に浸かると体に力が戻るのを感じました。それは良いことを聞いた。
It's bad, right? Because with the amount of stuff that we've just been doing, like, I know that I keep bringing this shit up in each and every single part, but I can't help it, right? This dude's uncle is still, like, there. There's still like Kanada Castle that we need to siege and all that shit. Yuna's brother is still trapped. It's mad. was going to show up like that. You have much to learn, samurai, and I'm just here like, I beg to differ. They're showing up like, have you seen my drip? I think I'm pretty good. I wish this didn't interrupt the pause menu. See, still paused, still paused. There we go. I have no idea where this person's sister is. That's fine though. God, I really wish that this game was a little friendlier on the map stuff. There you are. Which way are we going? This way. Nah. Nah, I can't be arsed. Fuck's sake. Like, every time this happens I keep thinking, yeah, but... like, technical points, you know? Did we not get technical points from that? Oh, the dude's still over here. How did he fall? Oh, that's this person's horse, I was going to say. Where's that? Up there? Okay, that ain't too far away. We are going to do this first though, because be fucked if I'm letting this part of the map go whilst I'm hit. That's the thing, I'm trying to be as efficient as possible. You know, if I'm down here, I want to clear out this part of the map now. Pretty sure this is an important place for a future mission. Oh Lord. No one's dealing like but in terms of damage, I am buff at this point as well. It's mental. Okay, well we'll check out. I'm pretty sure that this is like a plot important place. Could be wrong. But we can look for supplies. Mad, isn't it? Because you see all the candles like lit around the place. It's like, oh, they must have left recently. Yeah, well, everyone fucking left recently. Apparently, in that case, like they did it there so that we could see inside. I'm not quite sure how. Look, even the lanterns are lit and stuff like that. This is wartime. Like, how recently did these guys invade? And you can't say that's like, oh, it's really recent because they've taken a castle to the north already. Yeah, they've taken the castle to the north already, which implies that they've been here for a bit, or they snuck around the back. So someone's finding time just to come back and like the lands and stuff. Plus, it's been several, like, I'd probably say at this point that it's been like at least a week in game since we've been like doing a bunch of side quests. Like, we have seen day-night cycles. When we fast travel to places, time changes with it.
お侍、和歌を読むのが上手と伺いましたよ。上手とは言えぬが、確かに和歌は読む。日吉の湯に歌読みがおります。志村様のお知り合いだとか、お話をしてみてはいかがです？いつか立ち寄ってみよう。私が堺様なら、志村様を。
Yep, just ignore me. I'm here to raid your house for supplies. The amount of buildings that we've been in at this point that just have nothing in them. Like, okay, this is cool for like aesthetical purposes, I guess. And we can at least say that, like, oh look, I can tell where the people have lived and all this sort of stuff, villages about the place, that's so cool. But how does that support me as the player? You need to have a middle ground in this sort of stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. One of my pet peeves in video games is when they call a town 4 buildings. I'm looking at you, goddamn Pokemon. Because that is not a goddamn town. But it's just barren. Like, look at this. Like, the people have broken in and all this shit, and it's like, oh yeah, okay, for once again, aesthetical world building. Like, yeah, sure, this is good for that, but for me, I know the place is at war. I've been fighting them. And don't get me wrong, I'd sooner this place be abandoned than filled with people, actually, at this point. I say that because at the very least, it's like, you know, you see places like this filled with people during wartime, and my brain's like, oh, they've, like, there's fires. Like, there's smoke in areas as well. Like, when we came in here, look, that post is still on fire. That post is going to be on fire throughout the entirety of this game. It's never going to be put out. It's good for immersion once. Past that point, I'm just standing here thinking to myself, it's a bit weird that they haven't put that out yet. Or with like the estate that we went past beforehand, it's a bit weird how someone keeps this lit. We've got kunai. Running about this place, we've got kunai and some linen. That no one can come up to me and go, well, yeah, this town is here for, like, plot reasons. Okay, well, there's so much of this game that's, like, vacant or barren in terms of supplies and stuff to do, and it's all here for aesthetical purposes, or it's all here for the sake of the narrative, then I don't want an open world. I'm running laps around this place at the moment going, why the fuck am I here? The people I'm fighting for are fucking morons. the literal, like, post that leads people into their town is still on fire. They've done nothing about it. And it can't even be like a, oh, well, this happened recently thing, because you come back here, it's still going to be on fire. Unless it goes in Act 2, that shit's always going to be on fire like that. This all exists. This entire area here. It's here for the sake of a narrative point. Then why can I go here now? But what am I getting out of this? If I just wanted to explore and wander about, I'm actively being punished. It's wasted space in a different way that I haven't actually, like, I've not witnessed a game sort of do this before, where they've actually, there's potential, you know, there's a lot of potential for what they could do with this open world. Whichever direction I go in, there's genuinely something to do. But then I come to somewhere like this, it's like, oh yeah, maybe I want to explore over here before I go up to the main quest. And I'm here now and it's like, oh yeah, there's nothing here. And I'm just standing there like, with my mouth like, gormlessly ajar, thinking, why? Why did I come here? Why does this place exist? And once again, it's probably for a mission later on. It's probably like, oh, we need to meet up at this town. Well, this town will soon be under siege. It's like, that's great for then, but for now, this is pointless. Hey, look, this is right around the corner for this. I just came in and stole their bamboo. I can't understate that I am still enjoying my experience with this title. It's just incredibly awkward at this point. That's the problem. Like, I am legitimately just waltzing about the place, wondering to myself, like, what am I doing here? Why? And it all comes back to that idea of, like, don't do an open world if you don't have an incentive to do one. We wanted to make this an open world game so we can put an emphasis on exploration and adventure. Okay. But we also wanted to make this a narrative-driven game. Okay. Where events will change the world state as you play throughout the entire thing. Okay, there's a massive contradiction in what's happening here. I'm not saying that you can't have, like, a changing open world at a time. You can. Just don't make something like this and they go, well, the player didn't do any of the story stuff, so it's the player's fault that they're not invested. You haven't given me an incentive to do it. But none of the character, like, we got a little bit of, like, bits and bobs here and there from each of the characters to sort of, like, label them. But they haven't been developed because that's what the mission quests are for. We go for the mission quest. I'm sure that, like, you know, maybe the narrative of this game is amazingly written. I don't know. And then when we get there, like, these characters might be some of the best written characters I've ever experienced in my life. The issue is that I've had no incentive to find out. I've spent more time petting foxes in this game, walking around and following these little guys, than I have actually playing the base game. That's the thing, like, I can't say that, like, I haven't had an incentive to explore the world, at least. Powering my dude up feels great. Taking out people in one strike feels awesome. But with all of that, what do you get when I slap the controller down afterwards and I think to myself, okay, that's it. Like, I did it. I had fun. I don't need to do any more. I've done all the side content in this game. I don't want to play the story mode. Like, you have failed to sell me a story before it's even started. What? We can upgrade this? That's insane. And besides from like some smaller spots here and there, we've uncovered like a chunk of the map. Yeah, so yeah, at this point we head back, upgrade our guitar, and do the next Mongol base. And then once we've done that, we can do the story missions. Unless I just want to ride past and do some of the optional stuff towards the north, because we haven't explored up there yet. And that's open to us. It's not blocked off. We've only been experiencing one side of the map. Like, keep that in mind as well. We've only explored one side of this area of the map. This part here. We haven't even done this shit yet. Maybe I'll go off up there instead. I mean, fuck it, right? I've got no incentive to do the story mode at the moment. I might as well just keep upgrading my character. Might as well just keep getting iron. Might as well just keep getting stuff to do that. Yes, but you're missing out on all these other mechanics. Am I? I don't feel like I'm missing out. I feel pretty overpowered, if anything, at this point. Is there a need for the other mechanics? Assassination is a good alternative to straight up combat. You can sneak up and kill enemies with a single blow. Ah, well, I can do that anyway. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't feel particularly like I feel like I'm at peak at this point. Like, there's not a lot that can match me. Look at that! I got both of them with one hit. The kunai just breaks this game. Holy shit. Two kunai. Oh, we've got all of our kunai back. That's insane. We haven't even used like the black bombs or anything like that. I haven't spent my technical point either. Holy shit. I mean, none of it really matters because we could just keep using the kunai to do all of this at this point. My controllers vibrate to tell me that there's like an artifact nearby. I don't care. We're just gonna go do this. Yeah, what's the point in stealth? Let's just approach it head on. That was one kunai for 2 hits as well. Where are you? Like, I'm not even switching stances anymore. I'm just flailing away at them. Holy shit. The game's gonna like punish me soon and be like, hey, you need to be using all these amazing techniques that we've been teaching you, all these different stances. Like, no, I don't. Got kunai. My health regenerates as well when I come back to this. Come on. I don't even need to break their stance, I can just kill them like... Ah, it's mad. This game's mental. Got another kunai from that. Who are we going up against? There we go, just like that, he's gone. What's he got? Oh great, back up to maximum kunai again. God, this game sure doesn't want me to have any issues ever at all, like period. It's just an insta-kill. There's no technique involved in this. It's a joke! It's a goddamn joke! Oh, lordy Lou. Yoink. Two kunai. Can't get enough kunai. Oh, I'm sure this is gonna be. Oh, we've actually got a boss fight. Why don't all the camps do this? This would have made it so much more interesting. But he looks the same as like the last 5 dudes we killed in terms of like the leaders. What's he like again? Oh, we can't use kunai here. I guess that's because, yeah, we were reaching up on like wind style. So that was like regardless of which camp we were at, but holy shit, that was a joke. Highly effective against spears and axes. Oh no. It's broken. Goddamn broken. Great. We just need one more and then we completed evasion. What's this like then? Flashy. That's a lot. That's a lot in a short amount of time. Oh Lord. I guess that's that area done then. Holy shit. I'm half tempted to call it here at this point, I'm not gonna lie. I know I haven't been streaming for too long, but I'm just going through this right now thinking to myself, fuck. You know? Like, I am God, and I'm being presented with more overpowered abilities on top of the overpowered abilities I already have. We're going in the right direction. I am not. Oh, more Batman. That's what we need. I want to do this. At least we're getting the resources for it now, but as I said, I think there's an abundance of it, really. Oh, no you don't. Is that over there? Ah, it's over there. I overshot it. Aha! There's a camp. This is the camp. We'll do this and then we'll end it here. Yeah, let's do that. It's insane. It didn't even budge that time. That's how far we've come. This meant nothing. Mad. Holy moly. Hero of the people. Go on then, what's that actually for? You're on 1 minute, it's not going to take 5 years to load up trophies. Liberate 12 occupied areas in this place, okay. Liberated 12, we haven't even done the first Oh, you got kunai. You realise we're going to get the locational stuff at some point, like the other wins, for the sole purpose of just finishing off the collectibles before we even do the first goddamn mission in this game. Like the amount of iron we've got at this point. Another fox den. Holy shit. Taking me on a journey. Suppose we've got this area over here. Mental. Set that down there. Right, we'll do this and then I'm going to call it here. And I'm getting through this bit by bit, right? And I am enjoying it, but be fucked if I said that, like, the gameplay matched up to what was actually happening. Right then. Okay then, yeah, we'll call it there. I guess next time what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll go up because there's an area up there. We can also do this as well. We even got the springs that we have yet to visit. So yeah, we've got a few things to do. But yeah, see you then. Adios.